Defund the police is a winning message. Especially when police are doing shit like this. A third grand juror has come forward in the Breonna Taylor case to complain about Attorney General Daniel Cameron's cover-up. Third grand juror criticizing the process, saying that prosecutors wanted to give the officers involved a slap on the wrist. Told the Associated Press that she thought the investigation into the March police shooting in Louisville, Kentucky that left Taylor dead was incomplete. She said the prosecutors, led by Kentucky Attorney General Daniel Cameron, wanted to close up the case. Now, Daniel Cameron is a Mitch McConnell lackey. Remember, I pulled up the video. This is what Cameron had to say.
With a thorough and complete knowledge of all evidence collected in this case.
Well, damn.
Hi. With our Office of Special Prosecutions presented the findings of our independent investigation before a grand jury comprised of Jefferson County residents beginning on Monday and concluding today. In Fletcher v. Graham, the Kentucky Supreme Court said that the grand jury has competing but balanced functions. On the one hand, its purpose is to investigate allegations of criminal conduct and determine if there is probable cause to believe that a crime has been committed. On the other,
watch how this motherfucker wiggles out of this and blames the grand jury.
Unfounded criminal prosecutions where probable cause is lacking. The grand jury is unique in our criminal justice system because it operates independent of the court and the prosecutor. The hallmark of the grand jury is its independence from outside.
A grand jury can only deliberate on the things that were presented to them by investigators.
Influence. This independence is necessary to ensure that justice is done both for the victims and for the accused. After hearing the evidence from our team of prosecutors, the grand jury voted to return an indictment against Detective Hankinson for 3 counts of wanton endangerment for wantonly placing the 3 individuals in apartment 3 in danger.
Yeah, for shooting in the other apartment, not actually shooting Breonna Taylor.
Death. The charge of wanton endangerment in the first degree is a Class D felony, and if found guilty, the accused can serve up to 5 years for each count. Kentucky law states that a person is guilty of wanton endangerment in the first degree when under circumstances manifesting extreme indifference to the value of human life, he wantonly engages in conduct which creates a substantial danger of death or serious physical injury to another person. My office is prepared to prove
get back to the grand jury
trial. However, it's important to note that he is presumed innocent until proven guilty. During the last 6 months, we've all heard mention of possible charges that could be brought in this case. It's important to understand that all of the charges that have been mentioned have specific meanings and ramifications. Criminal homicide encompasses the taking of a life by another. While there are 6 possible homicide charges under Kentucky law, these charges are not applicable to the facts before us because our investigation showed, and the grand jury agreed, that Mattingly and Cosgrove were justified in the return of deadly fire after having been fired upon by Kenneth Walker.
The grand jury didn't agree. The grand jury wasn't presented all the information. That's why grand jurors keep coming forward and saying, "Nuh-uh, this guy's a liar." And he tried to hide behind the secrecy of the grand jury to help cover up the criminal malfeasance of the police officers involved. The same police department that we covered on Friday covered up 750,000 records of their own sexual abuse of children. Defund the police is a winning message for down ballot Democrats if you explain that this is the kind of shit the police do. I am so disgusted by this case. I'm so disgusted by Daniel Cameron. And I stand behind everything Megan Thee Stallion said about him on Saturday Night Live.